like you, until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come
God
out.
dang it, Ichi.
We've been building a coalition of
I
lawyers
said on my recording,
aimed
bro.
at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of
If you watch
execution,
this,
we're committed to
can you tell me
finding
how you
young
can turn
Lady
that off?
Emily and seeing her crowned
Or
as Empress.
make it so those don't
We've
show
got big
up.
plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight,
Yourself up, bro.
and in helping us.
Act yourself
We're going
up.
to help you destroy the men who
I like that
murdered
the beard actually goes down when
Sorry.
he drinks.
You must be exhausted.
Little details make games
We can
good.
discuss this further after
Any
you've
game
recovered.
makers watching.
But before you retire,
Except for
you
that time at least.
should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind
Little
buys him
details
that
make
right.
your game amazing. Graphics don't have to be
Yes.
the best.
Piero's as much an artist as a technician.
Always
He's
make
going
your
to be
story the
crafting
best.
the
That's
gear
what
you'll
I
need.
like the most. Story.
Go talk to him and then get some sleep.
Don't
We can talk more when
gameplay
you
needs
rest.
to at least be sort of fun, but story, make that as best you possibly can. Story is what keep me playing the game. I'll trudge through any bad gameplay, but if the story's not good, I don't care how fun the game is, I ain't gonna play it. And little details, like a heat effect from this fire, that's really good. If someone drinks a drink, actually make it go down. Little effects like that. Let's get my mask. You all know what the mask looks like. You've seen the game.
I'll be crafting your weapons and
box.
gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master
He didn't even
assassin.
introduce himself.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is
I
running.
just gotta mess with some Steve. God dang it.
Will you
Someone's
get a
messing up
new
my
tank
playthrough.
from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful.
Give me a second while I
Oil's
look at it.
unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
I swear if it's Ichi. Let me look at it real quick. You guys can look at it. I might check this out after. To see if he can get Terraria working. We haven't been able to play with each other on it. Let's do a real save, I guess. There we go. So yeah, if what he said he found out how to get it working is true, then I'll be able to record some Terraria with Marcus. Or Mark, don't call him Marcus. He'll murder you. He doesn't like that name. Sokolov technology in the new age. One of the Manitowoc technologies that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks that process whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman, or even the lower guardsmen of the city watch, can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the validity, of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whether one of the tanks is exploded. I'm thinking maybe when you decide to get a job, Piero, no, I'll tell you in a second. I will not sign off on this purchase. A bag of powdered crystal, Trevinian ore, what's wrong with the metals, and Gristoff. King Sparrow feathers, if you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you need was paid off by tariff, and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar and what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins. No one is going to miss any of the old crap you seem to find. Second solution. I'm just gonna let you guys read this. Yeah, they both make the potions. Piero's remedy. I never understand what this was. Piero's door to nowhere. The door to nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me, this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the door frame into a window of sorts. One that will allow a traveler to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant arbitrary point in a single step. Currently, the step leads to a sheer drop straight down in the courtyard, but in time it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure, but if I survive this plague, I'm sure to succeed. I kind of wish there's a Dishonored 2. That would be amazing. I would love to play a second game. Yeah, this Piero's remedy. That's the mana potion. Sokolov's is the health potion. Nothing in this. I don't think I'm gonna read all of these books. Whale oil processing. How they process the whales. After I beat this game, I will do the DLCs, because they said the DLCs are really good. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic extractor should take the tank and lock it into the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refining process. That's just a tutorial how to use this stupid thing. I don't really need it though. That's how you get an empty one. That's how you fill it up. You can't use these as bombs, like the guy said.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole.
Like I said, if I ever do
Here,
get a job,
see?
because I'm still in school right now.
Assassin's mask.
So when I'm done,
You're a
I
wanted
turn
man,
around,
so
get a purse,
everyone
and
will
I want to
see
buy
knows
this
your
mask,
face.
Corvo's
This
mask.
mask
There's a lot of cool game items on
terror
it.
to them. If you just
Because that mask is
hold
awesome.
still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
No.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
So I will be buying stealth upgrades to help me stealth better, and a lot of sleeping darts. A ton of them. Crossbow accuracy could be good for my thing. Faster shooting reload. Combat sleep dart. This is really good. Sleeping dart's set of effect is immediate even in combat, meaning even if you're being attacked by people, you can still put them to sleep. This will be really good because I'm not really that good at this game for stealthing. Zooming in the mass optics will be really good for scouting out areas. Bone charms, these are really good because they give you little passive upgrades. Bolt capacity does affect sleeping bolts. I think for now I will get combat sleeping darts. It's a must have. And then for now I think I might be good. Buy the max sleeping darts. Yeah, I'm good. There we go.
You must be exhausted. I advise
We're not
that
gonna do
you
that. We're gonna
get
go
some
explore the
sleep.
place first.
Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
All right, let's go find those items. Oops. I can't really get around too well until I start getting my powers later.
I once served under Admiral Havelock. Captain Havelock then. I don't know if he remembers me, but I fear it's rude to ask. I don't want to embarrass him.
This is Samuel. I don't know why Samuel lives here. Oh, jeez.
I was just a common riverman, hauling
I don't know how
parcels
to
and
put my
such
weapons
along the
away.
river. But I know how to
hold
keep my
on.
trap shut, I do.
Okay, yeah. I don't really care. Pandacia. Cape of Teeth map. So these are the aisles we're in. We are in